But
hopefully something positive does come out of it. I mean, we all have young children, so they are the future youth. So by these positive changes, our kids are gonna be able to, you know, have a better environment, I guess, that they're living in than what some of the youth has had, or even ourselves.
That's pretty bad when your own community you don't want to live in, you don't want your kids to be here. So it'd be nice if some changes could happen, because I do like the place. It's a beautiful little town, it's quiet, it's not the big town stress and everything else.
it's, people also need to change their way of thinking before saying, well, this town sucks, this town.
Absolutely, they should have more things here to help families, you know, low-income families. I've always helped the people that already have so much.
You have like you're a step ahead, and sometimes you don't always have the program, but there's ways of sharing those knowledges with other people. A lot of that comes from the goodness of your own heart. You know, it doesn't pay always to share, and you don't always get paid to share.
No.
But some sort of like more of a goodwill about sharing and helping people out with, you know, how to do budgeting, or how to, you know how to write a cover letter. And
How about making a list of all the people who want to give time and can give time, a list of all their capacities, and then making an exchange thing
you mean the people
going
who
on.
go to the forum?
Well, the people that are going to want to get involved, they're going to be willing to invest time and money, but their time they'll be able to invest it through their capacity. Instead of trying to turn around a community by building on its needs, you make a list of the people that are willing to get involved. What are they good at? A lot of the project has been, because of the needs of the parents, has been a lot geared towards individual growth and getting tools for their personal lives or as parents. And I think what the CEDEC project has put in the front was the element of, you know, like contributing to your community. We were doing that a little bit by them going on community implication 2 days a week, but now they built the process themselves, they lived through it, and I think that's giving them an experience where afterwards, if they want to get involved in the community, they have a sense of, oh, if we want to get this activity going, what does it imply? So they're not only hearing it or seeing it, they're living it themselves with the ups and downs that you know, that come with it, but I think it's a positive addition to the project. Sometimes when you get to a forum, when you sign in, you know, to say you were there, you're given a little stack of paper that gives you the agenda, the papers that you have to look at during the project.
What if we did a pamphlet with the questions or something? Because I think it'd be a waste of time.
What I could do, because I'm assuming I'm gonna have to print up an agenda thingy for everybody.
And
if
an
I put on the
evaluation
back
sheet.
Side,
What about
just the question,
two people can share?
So what we'll do then is we'll put the survey questions on the back of the agenda, it'll be double-sided. So I agree that I think it's better, either everyone has a copy, or they're just looking at one together, because otherwise, you know, they'll be looking here.
I think everyone should have
The
a
only
copy,
thing
like Marie
is-
said, so you can put it on the back and...
The only thing
Perfect.
is, where are we getting the photocopies done and when?
Yeah. 1 o'clock is a little
Je veux
late.
dire, il va y avoir un autre feuille, il va y avoir l'évaluation, il va peut-être
But
avoir
the
des
evaluation-
choses.
Someone's nervous, who's nervous? Was that you who said that? Anxious?
I don't say anxious,
A little bit
nervous.
of both.
Excited?
with the
Excited and nervous at the same time.
Okay, I'm really happy with where we are. I'm really proud of the work that you've done. And it's hard sometimes, there seems like there's a lot going on, it's hard to stay focused, but we're almost there. And I'm sure by the end of today, I'm confident that we'll have something that we'll feel good about presenting. It'll be on paper, so if the people who are gonna stand up and present, they'll have something concrete, you know, they're not just gonna wing it, okay? So I don't want anyone going into, are all gonna be a little bit nervous, you know, I'm a little bit nervous too. It's part of the excitement of having the event. But,
I'm not nervous out of excitement, I'll be honest.
okay. What's your worst fear?
I don't like being in front of people I don't know,
Okay.
basically it. And then people won't show up. Because we weren't given the stuff until Wednesday to send out. Because the papers got left at Sunny's house, and then they brought them, and then there was a mistake, and then da-de-da-de-da, and so on.
So is
So we
that
never got the letters till Wednesday to hand out.
is that a common fear that people won't come?
Well,
Yeah.
we put a bunch of effort into this, and if nobody shows up, it's kind of be a
Disappointing.
disappointment,
Definitely.
so.
How much you need for meeting, that's not being,
Yeah, because it's like, we put a lot of time into this, like every Monday afternoon, and then we busted our butts to get the letters typed up and everything, and then at the last minute, oh, there was a mistake, and then, oh, they got forgotten. You know, and then we're like stuck holding the bag pretty much because we're waiting for this stuff because we know how much pressure there was to get it out.
Right.
And they were supposed to be out like Monday or Tuesday at the latest, and we don't get them till Wednesday afternoon. You know, so like some people probably didn't get their stuff delivered till Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Like a week and a half is kind of short notice. A lot of people plan for like the month.
Right.
You know, when they're planning stuff, like people that are busy. So I don't know. I'm hoping it won't be, but I don't have much confidence. And usually I don't feel negative about stuff, but.
I'm doing, I'm explaining the form. I'm explaining after the survey what came out of it. What do people think and where we're going with this. What we like our goals. What our goals would be in the short, medium, and long term. And then when I came to this project, I talked at the press conference we had at the beginning. And that was such a big step, and I was so scared. But I got there unprepared because they told me at last minute when I got there that morning and I got in late. They said, you're talking. I was like, oh my God, what am I saying? I had to throw a speech together and then I had to stand in front of these people and it was jam-packed. And I was like, oh my God. And then there was a radio and there was a papers. I was like, ah. But it went well. Everybody's like, wow, you were so calm and that was so nice. It's nice because I'm coming over my fears. I'm not nervous about standing up. I'm just nervous because my tongue's been twisting all day. So I'm nervous that I'm not going to be able to read and I'm going to stutter or whatever. But I think it should be fine.